this evening's performance, Portsmouth Field Gun crew, 2 points. Ring-a-ding-ding!
P-O-M!
Ring-a-ding-dong!
P-Y! Ring-a-ding-pom! Ring-a-ding-P! Ring-a-ding-dong! Pompey!
After 2.5 months' rigorous training, the teams from Devonport and Portsmouth psyched themselves up for the Royal Navy Field Gun competition, which has been held at the Royal Tournament since 1907. The race originates from the Boer War, when naval guns were dragged hundreds of miles overland by the Blue Jackets to help relieve Ladysmith. There are 3 stages: the run out, the run back and the run home. There are complicated rules, but first and foremost, it's a race against the clock.
The trainers for the crews are for Devonport, Chief Petty Officer Paul Lakeman, and for Portsmouth, Warrant Officer Jack Hawkins. They're reporting their teams ready.
In overall charge is Lieutenant Commander Ken Mathers.
The battery commander ignites the thunder flash. We wait for the bugle to blow, and the crews take the strain. And away they go on the first stage of the competition this afternoon, from the starting line up to the Warwick Road end. There, everything wheels around, and men, guns and limbers all go over the home walls. And in the centre, the sheer legs are set up with the 28-foot spars on top, and these are to help to carry the first 2 men of each crew across the yawning gap of the chasm 28 feet wide. They're followed by the 10-foot spars that you'll see securely slotted into the ramps on what is known as the enemy side of the chasm. Then up go the wires. On the wires, the travellers. On the travellers now, men with wheels. Following the men with wheels, those with the gun carriages. The gun carriages weigh 350 pounds apiece. And then, as you see on the Devonport side at the moment, the gun barrels go across. The gun barrels each weigh an enormous 900 pounds. More wheels follow the gun barrels, and the final piece of kit to cross the gap of the chasm is the gun limber, weighing 345 pounds, and like everything else, this is manhandled across the arena through the hole in the enemy walls. And then when everything is ready and complete and in position, each of the guns fires 3 rounds.
Devonport hold the lead after the run-out. Portsmouth lost valuable time erecting the main wire. Well, while the overheated crews take a breather, the officials check that everything has been done according to the rules. Any infringements will be penalised, and they're very strict, and those penalties will then be added to the final times.
And there we hear the bugle call. In response to it now, they make their way over the enemy walls. The start of the second stage of the run, and already the first 2 men of each crew have crossed the chasm on the traveller and send the traveller back for their comrades who follow behind. The first of these with wheels. Each of the wheels weighs 120 pounds, and then the travellers go zooming back to carry the gun limbers across. And now the first piece of the guns across the chasm, the great weight of the gun barrels, 900 pounds apiece, remember, there to hang between the sheer leg to await the arrival of the gun carriage. And when the gun carriages arrive, the wheels are slipped onto the axles, the barrels lowered, and the guns taken away to their new firing position. The last men over are known as the Flying Angels, and they bring the 10-foot spars back with them. And when everything is safely over, down go the sheer legs.
Now, did Portsmouth fire their first shot before the last man was in and kneeling down? Well, we'll discover later, because there'll be penalties awarded. But certainly Devonport are still just ahead on the straight running time.
Both crews report ready for the last stage. And here they go, everything now through the holes in the home walls. Twisting the guns, you see, to get the axles through, and when everything is safely through, they hook up and pull for home and the finishing line.
The charge for the line, and it's still Devonport by a very short head. This is just one of 14 races for each team during the 10 days of the tournament, which go towards an overall winner. There's also a third team from the Fleet Air Arm. But the results of each race are eagerly awaited as signals are flashed around the fleet worldwide. Now, the provisional results.
Running times are these. Portsmouth, 3 minutes, 3.28 seconds, and Devonport, 2 minutes, 53.08.
But the official results confirm our suspicions about Portsmouth. They've been penalised an extra 2 seconds for a total of 3:05.13, with Devonport over 12 seconds quicker at 2 minutes 52.75. Today's winners.